Hello my friends, Green Energy here, and we're back with more Dark Souls Remastered. Where we left off on the last episode, as we had finished exploring the demon ruins and gotten everything in there, and then we came back to the Tomb of the Giants, where we had fought the merchant type dude who pushed us down in the pit. We cleared the pit, took care of that area, and now we can continue. Before we move forward, because that's the way we need to go to move to the Lord's Soul, I want to come over here and check out this area first. We got an archer skeleton up there. I think we'll have to make a trip back to get whatever item that is. There's nothing over there either. So we are going to drop down into here. And now we are committed down here until we figure a way out. We got some big skellies. Don't think I got a hit on that one. Wow. That might not be the place we want to go. I want to go check it out one more time and see if I can manage myself down there. Apparently, we didn't rest at the bonfire. Make a quick teleportation over there. Alright, let's rest here. Make sure that we get that checkpoint. Save some time. Alright, let's make our way back. My souls are probably going to be out of reach at this point, so I'm not as worried about those. There was only 6,000. I guess there was a ladder back out. My souls are down there. I don't think I can make this jump. Nope. I'm not quite picking up the method to this madness. I guess run off. Another ember. Alright, so we'll come down for the item, and if we die, that's okay. Let's get that other item. Not quite sure how we're expected to traverse that area, at least with the character that I have. If we were a sorcerer or a pyromancer, that we could throw like fire spells and fireballs at people. But as just a normal warrior, like we are, I'm not sure if there's a method. It's just a soul item, but we might not be able to survive getting out of here. Looks like the way we came in's the way out. We're just not going to go back down there. So, there's 3.5 minutes of me dying. Let's push forward. We're not going to kindle this bonfire, because there's a bonfire not too far ahead. And we're going to kindle that one, because it's right before the Lord Soul's boss. And we need to take out that boss in order to get the Lord's Soul. Now, these guys are like combination of the big skellies and just a dog type of character. They can become a pain, especially if you have a smaller weapon. It doesn't do as much damage. It's not going to help you out very much. Luckily, we got this big boy that can stagger him. Wanted to make sure that we didn't miss anything over there. When we go through this fog wall, not a boss arena. Get the stagger. There's an archer to my right. Not sure why that knight came up here. That knight is on like a chasm below where we were standing. It's not supposed to come up. Take out this guy again. I think the best method is just to circle behind him and get our hits on him back there. But I move slow with the sword. Oh my goodness. Say bye to those souls. I think I need to take a different approach to these guys. Same with those guys. Looks like those 2 strong hits take care of them. I think I just need to bait this other one to back up for me. I can hear the knight again. There he is. Oh. Let's see if he'll follow us back here. Man, trying to get backstabs on him. We're not staggering him at all either. Let's back up. I'm getting a little upset right now. Getting a little furious. I'm not loving that archer who can hit us from way over there. Nor am I loving this knight. He's not allowing me to get a backstab. There we go. This last one. Oh. Oh, jeez. There we go. So he shouldn't respawn now. Thinking I might turn left, take care of the archer. If I need to come back and get the dog skelly. Oh, there's 2 of them. Forgot about that. Oh, I staggered him. There we go. Alright. Soul item. Got the other dog skelly across from there. We don't need to kill him. Wonder if that's an item we need to get to. Let's just circle around behind. Get these 2. Stop it. Move. There we go. Got our second one. Alright, there's that item right there. Did we miss something when we were down in the pit? I don't think we did. It's right below here. Not feeling good about going for it either. Since we've cleared this whole area. Because that knight won't respawn, but all the skellies will. Unless it's a walk back this way. Aha! Ah, just a shield. I don't think it's anything special. Let's we're at 100. Is it above it? Yeah, it's got better defense for magic, fire, and lightning, but the physical damage reduction, which is what I pay most attention to, that's just normal damage that comes from normal enemies, and then for most bosses, but for a lot of our bosses, I don't use a shield for, I roll through their attacks. There's the bonfire that we're trying to get to. When we get to that one, we'll kindle it, and that will be the one before the boss, where we're getting the Lord Soul from. Well, there's another dog-like Skelly right there. We can get him to come this way. Come on. Get him to come this way. Then we can take care of the big guy separately. The big one, I'm pretty sure, is just a normal large skeleton. Which these guys aren't very tough. I'm saying that as at the beginning of the episode, I died to 6 of them crowded up in a room. But when it's one-on-one, they're not super tough. Alright. So I think we have to go down. The bonfire's not over here. Oh, it is here. Alright. Stumbled across it by accident. Let's use 2 of these. Not 13. Let's use 2 of these. And we'll kindle this. Because we're going to be heading to the boss soon. The boss might give me some trouble. But now with those 2 skellies we just killed, as long as you stay on the left, right here, they're not going to pursue you. Grab Titanite chunk. Oh, they're coming after me. Another dog boy. I think one of them fell. But I think if we're down here, be surprised. That's the end. I think he's walking up against a wall up there. I don't think he can pursue. And then down the ladder, and then to our right. Once we get to this area, you can unequip the helmet if you don't want to wear it anymore, which we do not. There's no need for it. Get better defense with this helmet. See if we can get this lizard. Oh, dark spirit. It sounded like it came from behind us, though. Yep. He's got a big ol' hammer, too. My shield up, it didn't completely destroy my, we need to back up. We'll probably have to make a run back to the bonfire if I can take him out. Which is possible. Except for I just let him heal himself. There we go. The humanity. More humanity. Oh my goodness. It's called a Grant, but that's the weapon that he had. I don't think I've ever fought that dark spirit before, but let's take a look at it's up further, I guess. Did I pass it? Oh, it's right here. I need 50. 50 strength for that. I'm not even halfway there. I'm not going to get there in this playthrough for sure. Not sure if it would be much better than the stuff I have anyways. As for the shield, not terrible. The physical parameter goes down a little, or damage reduction goes down, but magic and fire are pretty decent. Stability actually goes down a little bit, but lightning's even better. Some of those numbers don't make sense, like in terms of staying blue versus red. But it looks like killing him actually gave us more souls, so I should bring that back. God willing, if we can get past skellies. Because although the running through tactic does work to get down, it doesn't work as good to get back up. Because there's that guy. See if we can get to the fire before he deactivates it. Awesome. Let's move our strength up one. Just because Nito can be a little tough for me. And we have that right to kindling. We can actually upgrade. We can kindle it one step further. And now I have 15 Estus. But I also feel like doing that so I'm not wasting the humanity that we have. There's an item over there I should get. And it's out of reach. Alright, I think I can do it with 14. Let's go with 14. I think this drop does a little damage. Nope. I was gonna say I thought it did. Which is why I was gonna climb down the ladder, but I apparently was mistaken. Alright, we have another small area up here that you have to go through in order to get to the boss, and there's a quite a decent amount of enemies this way. Just a moment. All right. Getting cornered a little bit. It's not a good idea. Alright. I got a little distracted. Some people were messaging me. But I'm paying attention now. Go to our right. And now we have learned that we can drop here without taking damage. And now we have the extra Estus, so maybe that was a blessing in disguise. Aside from, I'm not a human anymore, so if we could get a summon down here, it's not going to happen now. Get the lizard. Got a chunk and a twinkling. Titanite. You can sprint pretty easily past these guys. I do want to take them out for the sake of the souls, though. Wait for him to stop throwing his fit. Let's take out this guy. That way we can back up if I feel like I need to. Because there is an archer right up there. He's just shooting right through his buddy, too. So that's cool. Didn't account for that guy. Oh, no. Not doing much for my cred. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sprint past those guys. That is what I've done in the past. They don't drop in any items that are of use. They don't really drop any souls worth keeping. I guess it would be a good farming location if you didn't have a slow weapon like I did. But my slow weapon's hurting me more than it's helping me with those guys. And I kind of want to keep the sword to use for this boss. But if we just sprint through, either you'll get past these guys before they pop up, or you can sprint right around them. We can sprint right around this one, grab our souls. He just disappeared. And we'll see if those guys will follow us. Now you can see all these pinwheels down here. They're not a huge threat. They shoot those fireballs, and if you're up in their face, they're going to use some melee attacks. Aside from that, you kind of just need to stay on the offensive. There's these little skeleton dudes, and they can be a pain, but if you just keep moving, when you notice them, try not to stick around them, they won't be an issue either. Ooh, we missed an item down here. Titanite chunk. If we want to get any further upgrades, we're going to need to collect that stuff. Alright, Titanite chunk. I think a pinwheel dropped that one. Those guys are hard to hit, and when they're all grouped up, they can gang up on you, ruin your day. Let's get out of his fireball. And for another one. There's an item up there. We'll have to see if we can get there. That's all the pinwheels. So when we go through that fog gate, it's going to bring us towards the boss arena. So we're actually going to come back and go search a couple things first. Grab this item, Titanite slab. I'm just going to move around the little dude. I want to try to get to that area. How do we get there? I wonder if there's another ramp back this way. Yep. I also just noticed we don't need this ring on. Let's switch it with that one. Get our extra boost for our attacks again. Another soul item. And then I believe this was how we came in, so we don't need to go back that way. See, as long as you run right by them, kind of just don't pay attention to them, they won't be an issue. Alright, so this video is going to be a little longer. I want to take a crack at the boss before we wrap stuff up. And if we win, it'll be a good spot to wrap up. And if we lose, you'll just have to come back. Really nasty dude who does a really nasty move that so when he does that scream, he's gonna shove his sword down into the ground, and I can't ever get the correct timing for it. He's going in for it again. Going for it again. Man. Well, that is where we will wrap up today's episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. Let me know what you enjoyed in the comments. And if you want to see more content, please subscribe. Otherwise, keep being good people, spread positive vibes, and I'll see you guys next time.